Alrighty, welcome back everybody. Good news! Looks like I don't have a, what was it, stick drift anymore. I dug in as far as cleaning, a little extra this time around, and looks like it's working now. So no stick drift, so I don't have to send it to like PlayStation, I don't have to contact them, and maybe I just don't have to go forward with the whole, let's go buy a DualSense Edge, because I was considering that. I could possibly benefit, like in this game even, but I'd rather not. I feel like games like that where it has like additional buttons like in the back, I feel like that definitely serves a little bit more when you have when it's like a third person or first person shooter type of scenario. Oh, let's hear. Let's go see what's over here. Is this where Tario works, or is it just like additional room and board here? No, I think this is like our little medical facility here. Crazy how we made this work. Also, what the hell? Bro. What? Guys, what the hell is happening? Did you guys hear that? I don't know if you guys heard that. Like I was just talking and I was just taken in by the audio, but I think Siri just got like picked up in the midst of that. That's a little concerning. That's like the second time that Siri's like picked up on me without me actually saying. You know what I mean? I'm gonna turn that off. That is weird to happen. Guys, what's my rule? If it happens twice, it happens all the time. That was the second time today that Siri got triggered. So I'm turning that off. It was something super like useful in the past. I'm not doing that. But yeah, no. Let's continue then. But question where?
There was a time I only had eyes for Otto. But then I saw the light, and his name is Cole.
Cole!
The way he looks at you like a frightened fawn who's lost his mother. Oh, if only I could shoot an arrow through his heart.
Whoa.
They say removing a brand is almost as painful as getting one.
Yeah, it looks like you really just like get a scalpel and like rip that out of you. I'm like, ugh. And his name is Cole. Like a frightened fawn, I wish to shoot him with my arrow. Like, what? No! Don't do that.
I hear there's trouble.
Isn't Cole one of the curse breakers? In any case.
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers. ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
Again? It's been 5 years, so I guess they've just kind of calmed down, just like focused on themselves for a bit.
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
Probably want to take that one flat.
Bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
All the way to Waloed.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the 7 High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Guys got a lot of spirit here. Is that actually really close? I can't really see exactly where the placement is on that map, so I was gonna say let's go to Waloed. Autos counters now open. Alliant reports, Patriots whisper, the hunt. Monster Hunter.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Oh boy. I was gonna say. Oh god. Little side quest way over there.
That room's as ragged as goat's locks.
I might be able to just make my way around.
So Mather's all right.
Others won't say.
Without a ship to carry it there, Drake's Breath might as well be on the moon.
This was Drake's Breath, right? I actually don't remember the placements and the names of them, respectively. I was thinking like, oh, we should just make our way over there.
Fancy a look at the list, do you?
Line
go.
reports.
Think you can help?
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any? Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Playing side quests will earn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's case or cause. Visit Desiree in Highways Mess to view current ones. Okay, got it. Oh, wow. Your merry band of outlaws and its dashing deeds of daring do are all the talk amongst the ladies of the court. We gather together several items of worth that might continue, that you might continue your gallantry. Hey, ma'am, let's do it. Heartstruck Duiger. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Here you are.
Thank you. Our order is one built on pride, but that does not mean we're too proud to give thanks where thanks is due. We may have failed Martha once, never again. The blood axes. Wow.
All yours.
Is that all I can do? They're locked away.
All done?
I guess so. Clive, there you are, Kupo. I've been looking all over for you. Kupo.
What's the matter, Nectar?
The matter is this. Look over here, bro.
The hunt board. It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not, bro. I knew that already. That's why I need your help. Now to remind you, Koopa, I'm the mightiest of all Koopas. He's gonna skip past it real fast. Need to slay them all, bro. No thanks, bro.
Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the blight and the war, the last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Thank you, bro. It's good to have found someone who understands me. I'll stay here then. Keep an eye on all the billets that get posted on the board. So if there's anything you know, some. Already took care of one, right? Reports of fiends terrorizing the countryside are posted here. Pretty much. So I already got the reward for that one then. The Angel of Death. The Belfagor? Sin Rosaria. Broken Hilt. Clearview Sambrek. I need to take care of this at some point. Alright, now I have to like dash across all the way over to... Well, actually, can we just... No. I'll have to run around. I like the hideout. There's a lot of running around involved here. Does feel cozy here, though. Again, I think it was a good idea for them to build it around the waters that you would otherwise find as uninhabitable. Guessing that they were able to, like, destroy the hideout last time.
Did you come through the forge today?
I'm on my way. I have no way of warping to you. Okay.
Now, Martel. See, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Yeah, sure.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martell apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martell? Today's finally the day.
We'll prioritize. Let's go!
It's not
Oh, it starts all the way over there. God, we're running. Although I think we could probably fast travel somewhere nearby, right? Please? Please! So far, though, the running's not too bad. Not too bad. We forget that sometimes back in some of the older games, not just Final Fantasy, but just games of old, that really was just a whole process of running back and forth. I'm pretty sure at some point I had to go through that type of trouble. And probably buried it in my memories. Now things are a little bit more convenient these days.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here, courtesy of Martell.
Martell. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, make Martell livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martells, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
I gotta go back and forth. Be good exercise. Would be good exercise. Actually, thinking like, I guess they're relatively equal distance, so we'll just keep running through it. I think as it stands, I have kind of mixed feelings with some of the side quests. Like, I think that there's a lot of depth to the side quests at times when it's impactful to certain characters that you'll like pass along. But as far as the contents of said side quests, they do kind of involve some bit of fetch questing. But I guess that's kind of like the best you could really do with it. Unless you try to do something like some kind of questionnaire. That minigame.
The Cursebreakers sent their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
It's a little too sweet here. I leveled up with that. Aaron Boy gets level up. That's great. Displayed in Clive's chambers. Alright. Alright. Bastian Botany. After excising from the trunk, dry for 3 to 5 turns of the sun until brittle to the touch. Grind in mortar and add to warm coral milk to remedy gout, melancholy, and moon sickness. Caution recommended when harvesting, as the host may grow disquieted. That's... huh. Mix equal parts first-rate vineyard hummus from Gotland's bales with diddlets. So, it's just ingredients here and there. Okay. So, I was wondering about the waters here. This looks pretty clean. Although I think the flow really just stops at a certain point. Yeah, kinda.
This tongue here pulls the black from the lake water and renders it clear. You'll have to ask Mid if you want to know how it works, though.
I was gonna say, how in the god, how in the world do we do that? You could probably like revitalize the entire world that way, so people could have their crystals. And well, actually, maybe they shouldn't have the crystals. Maybe it's like, well, we took care of the blight, or at least we can contain it. But maybe we shouldn't have it. Also, I think it's time. We don't need to like linger any longer in this area, so I think it's time for us to move forward to the next locale. Sorry about that.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Bro.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past.
That's true.
If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Here we go. Let's go.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
Absolutely.
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Let's not fight the chocobos. Should we also maybe get our chocobo, Ambrosia? Maybe we should. There's a wide open. I'm just gonna follow on the road. We could. I didn't know that was actually a monster. I just kind of like was curious about it. Let's go. Yeah, but I'm thinking like something like the DualSense could work out in this area because, I mean, there's a lock-on system, sure. But there's times where I do need to like have my hands on like more my thumb on like the right stick. Let's occupy with the button. Alrighty. Let me see. Something I wanted to check real quick. Oh my god, I have so many tabs open here. Oops. There you go.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
Wow. Rather quick. Oh boy. Is this, yeah, the path is kind of leading astray. Let's not fight the chocobos over there. Hey now, let's not do that. I said not to fight the chocobos. Oh, here's the path. Ah, I see. Oh no! Wait! Is that what it looks like? Okay, alright, we're good.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Thought they were loyalists.
Jill, look.
What are we looking at exactly? Uh-oh.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her. that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
Shall we ask around?
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
I'm sorry, what? Yeah, let's talk. Hi, how's it going? We'd like to ask you some questions.
But what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered.
Oh.
The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
Hmm.
You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
I mean, that's not...
100? I heard it were 1,000.
I was gonna say, yeah, not wrong on, you know, just being safe about the numbers there.
Word is, Port Isolde's closed their gates to all but the Highborn, and now a great camp sprung up along the walls.
Run along now, before one of the boys starts thinking you're something you're not.
Fair enough. I was like, well.
What did those knights want, Father?
Tears of the Kingdom. And their wells and their cave systems.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think they was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
Hmm. Hello, how's it going?
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial
He's really changing up his voice too.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing.
Oh.
I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master.
Not
Its
wrong.
demands are great, and it's just as swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way.
Oh man, we were so close. You think the dog could have maybe offered more pets and they would have been okay?
To their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
True.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Probably either new allies or some old ones rising up again. Considering how the story kind of built itself around, it's kind of like one of the other.
Take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Oh wow, this is just around the corner. Battle time? The Fallen Hunter. Why does that sound? No, actually, no. That's a standard, a fair enemy. All right, here we go.
Ever since the Apollo tree, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystal's collapse.
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
I probably should have like grabbed him beforehand. That's all right. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, interesting. Also kind of interesting how a lot of people just choose not to try to excavate these areas. Maybe it's just a little... It could just be really heavy, maybe. Where were we come from? We were coming out from there. And I don't think that... Oh, there's a branching path. Huh. Okay, I guess I'll go this way. Oh, we're huffing it. Oh, of course, of course. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Oh, right, because I'm not using like triangle. I'm using circle. And that just immediately creates the blind justice move. Got it. I also got trophy. I didn't get to see that though. Or read it. Ah, just a couple of dudes over there. Should I feel like if we yeah, let me see if I can just lock on and see who they are exactly. Well, we could attack them. I can also just... Yeah, we'll follow our usual path here. Looks like they're giving us options, like whether we deal with the black shields or we just deal with some of these, mech things. The echoes? What? They actually have I was gonna say they do have names here. The Fallen. They're just part of the old tech. I'll take that. Thank you. I need to exchange all traded guild items at some point. I've just been not doing it at all. Uh oh. Looks like we're not gonna have much of a choice but to fight them. What if I could walk around them?
More of my mother's men.
Ah. Ow. Oh man. Can you all not just do that? I was gonna say, Alright, well, we're done there. Just run down this way. Where exactly are we heading off to? It's just kind of... Well, I guess we can interact with... I guess we could interact with this bridge of sorts. Like, from above, I mean. Oh, really? I wanted the item only! Oh, we're good. Nice. That's
Blood, Clive.
Yes.
And still wet.
And it's a lot.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
On the night.
I'll show you a true
Oh, wait. I was gonna say yes. They got a healer somewhere. Oh my god. Can I? That's the wrong dude. Really? In the middle of my animation? That guy over there was really persistent. See if I can catch him in this. That was kind of a waste, but okay. Thank you.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Well, thankfully we're just right there. Let's go. What's up, Leslie? Yo! I like it so far. It's been good. Been digging the combat a lot. Story is pretty top notch. I mean, it's pretty simplified, but I like the motivation that the characters are really like fleshing out with the voice actors. They're going in on this one.
Find something, boy.
Uh-oh.
Death.
I think I may have seen this before. Dark fantasy in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I did see that. It's they don't pull their punches on this gun. Like how as it is in depth as you want it to be with the whole lore system and everything. It's true, and I feel like they give you enough lore too. So you're not like, because I feel like 15 did something like that where it was like there was a lot of contextual stuff, and they'll give you some stuff, but I feel like there was more that would help you connect the story. Here, I don't think you need that all.
Why would anyone?
I don't know.
Then again,
Understood her.
well, I'll let them finish this real quick.
Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Yeah. Yeah, but this is shaping to be one of the faves. Love all the characters and the acting, same here. What I wanted to say was that, like, with 15, like, then again, with Final Fantasy 15, it's funny, I'm wearing a shirt for Final Fantasy 15, but with 15, I think they had the intention of spreading, like, the world building across multiple medias, and this one, it's not really intended for anything else but the game itself, so that might also, like, play a part into, like, why I feel so disconnected in 15's, like, world building in that, in that case. Ugh. Wait, can I? No. I really thought. Short hops. Short hops. Huh. I was gonna say, are we going the right way? We are.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
We may just like pop our heads in and just see what's going on. Sprint! Hey, how's it going?
Didn't happen to come by way of Oldhill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
Oh my God. Relax. 15 story was too big for its own good. The game only told you what you saw, if that makes sense. And almost like no context was given like until DLC. You're right. You're right. Like they didn't even really show like Noctis's dad like, you know, kicking the bucket. It happened, if anything,
Tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse
in
to
like
pass
the in a stillness of the movie.
We won't survive another night.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
And then I'm trying to think. Yeah, I feel like as far as characters, obviously we feel a lot for like Noct and the Co, but for Luna it was kind of different because Luna wasn't really like portrayed or even presented as much. So we didn't feel that connection as Noct did when she passed. It was still sad though. They really went in on the music on that one. But then like you probably didn't feel anything when she left. It was like, whoa. Dude, don't even get started with her. Oh. Which way? I guess it kind of doesn't matter. Let's go fight. Devil crabs! There's a lot of crabs on this beach. Hoi! Oh god, another one. Looking out to see like it's a Kingdom Hearts game. Anyway. Also, yeah, when did when she died, I was like, okay. Joan Taria though? More feelings like portrayed across than Luna ever did in the entirety of 15. Although I think Luna gets a little bit more showtime in Royal. Definitely kind of needed for that one. We're having crab. Yay! Also should watch my health here. Oh, you're about to see me awaken a whole new combo of air juggling. I was like, yeah, I can slam them down, bring them back up, and go with the combo again, and if I send them out flying, I could like dash into them. Actually, I would have to just like probably like blast a bit of air at them.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened.
Mom happened.
The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Yeah, apparently in Royal, like she'll say a couple. She'll kind of be there in spirit, personified and like transcending, like from the gods, kind of like as like a conduit through them. And she had like a little more things to say, but she obviously wasn't like there. But yeah, I saw those DMC air sub cancels. Whatever's really effective.
See what that gets us.
Okay. Let's go. Like a Force Ghost? Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, like Force Ghost, actually.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Oh, there is quite a number of people there. I'm like, oh. The super sprint. You shall not pass.
Iceland's dogs they are. You can't ignore us forever.
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here.
My God.
Those crystals belong to us all. I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties. Cut you down where you stand. Just try it.
Just try it.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Aye, aye. We'll cut you down. Just try me. Whoa.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble.
Hmm.
The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. And the entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
Well, the name Lazarus doesn't seem inviting.
As long as it is abandoned.
Where have I heard that word before? It was Lazarus Pit. Star Wars. Got it. I was like...
We haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Or was this... It's probably Lazarus, yeah. Zalus is so good. I want back in. Yeah. Oh, Lazarus is Batman? Really? I'm thinking... I'm like, let me think. He probably has said that, yeah.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Well, I guess we're just walking. Sarlacc pit. Yes, okay, thank you. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, hey. All right.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Hey, relax.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Oh boy.
Or not.
Well, I guess we're kind of alright. Oh, you hear that recording bit? Someone gargled. Rent was due, my guy.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Oh. If it's someone that we knew.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
Oh, wait. It is. Sir Wade! The homie! One of them. I saw the guys get up too. I was like, oh god, we absolutely annihilated them too.
We can speak inside.
Bro, you get your ass beat. I'm like, yeah, I felt that.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home.
True.
That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool.
That also as well.
And since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown.
Yeah, it's just the thing where like her priorities were like definitely off.
Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready.
Are we jumping in or are we jumping in?
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yeah.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name.
That is kind of messed up too.
It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Yay! He's still that guy.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Back up, man.
We'll show them that the fire in our hearts.
I suppose we owe you our thanks. You spared us when you could have just as easily sent us to the mud.
I thought I did. It's usually one or the other.
You are welcome to what little we have managed to salvage.
I was gonna say, we still have the flame. Oh, actually, I should probably like pay a visit to our blacksmith and see what's going on. Yeah, see, probably should have. Yeah, I'll yeah, fine. I'll just.
May it serve the cause well.
I have not been like doing any investments, I suppose. Wait a minute. I was gonna say, yeah, leave that one alone for a little bit.
It has been an honor.
Wait a minute. Sorry. I'm pretty sure what I possibly done. Your Flame Tongue Victus. I saw a coral sword. I was like, what was that all about? I could have sworn like, oh, did I buy that or was that like a selling thing? Sorry, everybody. It's been a hot minute since I've done anything with a lot of these things. So I may have just like sold something.
You are welcome to what little we have managed to salvage.
Wait a minute. No, the stick drift is back. Lord. Well, at least the important stuff hasn't even been gone. What's this accessory? It's a lot of money. Increases limit break generation amount by 3% when dealing damage. When dealing damage. Yeah, well, maybe not. Elixirs? Oh god, they're expensive, bro. Bro, why? Yeah, I was gonna say, so this is me like selling my stuff.
It has been an honor.
Yeah, wait. Give me a second. If I did make a mistake, could I possibly load back to like an autosave? Where are we at currently? This is like a couple minutes prior. Where are we currently at as far as our playtime? Yeah, let's create this save data right here. And we're at 2022. Okay. You know what? Just to be certain. Just a couple minutes ago. Cool. That's exactly where I needed to be.
You are welcome to what little we have managed
Yeah,
to
so
salvage.
the coral sword, I guess I've had that for a little bit.
May the blessing of the
And I just never equipped it. Actually, I wanted to have the harder difficulty, is all. When did I have the coral sword, though? Also, god damn it, I thought I took care of the stick drift a while back, but I guess that's gonna still be a problem. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I'll save over that. There it goes.
crystals go with you.
Well, at least I can make that video about me trying to pry open a DualSense controller. So I guess that's gonna be my next project. And if that doesn't work, then we have to contact PlayStation support or repairs.
Keep them from the bridge.
Let's go. So we have to make our way over there, right? Or wait, what's our actual? Yeah, speak with Wade. I was like, wait, I think I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's hold that R2 again. There we go. Wade's literally right there. Got it.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills.
An ambush.
This will allow
Let's
us to
go.
wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade,
The bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Let's do it. Get that renown and everything. Let's go! Wait. Party members. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Like, wait, are you saying that eventually it'll be us going along? Okay, yeah, alright.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Take this motley crew here and then bring them over to the hideaway.
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
That explains the rumors then. Oh, okay, it's just right there. Cool, cool. My boy, can you heal me? Heal? Oh boy. Actually, no, we're all right. I was gonna say, oh no, do we have to fight right now?
Sideways. How was the Black Shield?
Come along now.
The bastards are lucky I didn't have my axe.
Oh, he's starting something.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Okay. Heal. Can we heal now? I mean, it's not a big deal.
What is it now? I told you. We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame!
It's funny you should say that.
For us area!
For us area!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battle for them.
Ow.
Give me thunder!
More dragons.
Ow. In slow motion. In slow motion. Let's go. Oh, nice. Good job, everybody. Oh.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
I was gonna say, those are some mighty words for someone who's like saying it from way over there. Ow, forgot to do follow-ups on that one. Ouch. Ouch. I should probably heal. Ah! I hate that I missed. Oh god, the follow-ups!
So wait! There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
Ouch.
You mean finish him?
Ow. Probably should have done a follow-up on that. Ow. It's a little sloppy, but we got him. Imperial Link. And Dragon Town. Of course. Oh, what time is it? Oh, it's an hour and a half? Jeez.
I don't see any more.
Why should take our break?
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Gotta say, I think Clive actually needed to hear that. It's a lot weighing on his mind, but and one of them was, in fact, what happened to his home and what he couldn't do.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it,
Oh,
and
that's
those
true.
who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Ah, one of the mark things. I was gonna say, like, send him a letter that just says, "Bitch, I live."
I shall wear it with pride.
Clive,
Sure that you do.
your nephew.
I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you.
Oh no.
Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Yep, here we go.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Maybe, maybe not.
Chance.
Some very loud footsteps.
Alright, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Relax.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
Just like, what the hell's happening?
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
My God, what is this performance?
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. we dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach.
I take him up on the offer.
Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
The good plates.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Weeks, bro.
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Stuff going on with Jill. She's been kind of like that since the beginning.
Over there.
This is a very long cutscene behind you.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Or sequence of cutscenes, I should say.
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Not the boiling sea. Wait, why is it called that? Just...
Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung a sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused.
And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Let's go.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Torgal. It's on the back. That was good. That was good. I feel like Jill was kind of like starting to like, well, aside from being like the constant companion that we always need, it did feel that she was kind of like blending into like the background a little bit without like much growth on her end. Obviously, she kind of falls within the same position as Clive has, considering that they're both dominants have been used in their own ways. Clive's been able to confront a lot of his stuff, and though he still probably has some resolutions to go through, he's pretty much accepted his being as it's like the next dominant, and has accepted already the passing of his brother, or so he believes right now. And Jill's still kind of having to sort that out with herself as far as, you know, what happened like all the way in the beginning of the game. Which is why they're probably the best like fit to support each other. But in any case, guys, give me a moment. We're not gonna stop quite yet. We're going to just take a quick break just so, you know, I just take care of myself there. Use the bathroom if need be, but we'll go ahead and pause here. All right, we're back, everybody. I just realized I need to, I gotta upgrade my stuff. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Sure. We can also work with this a little bit more. 3,000. I have not touched this in a while. Oh my god. Sorry, stick drift is taking over again. Yeah, I think it's time we start to use that a little bit more. Or just unlock these, really. I should also learn Rook's Gambit. Apparently it's really good. I do like the Wicked Wheel, though. And Gouge should... Actually, we should just upgrade that, period. Yeah. We can master it a little bit. Damn. It's already going to cost a lot. Let me see. This creates a ball of lightning on chains lightnings to others nearby enemies. Judgment Bolt, though. God. Oh! I'm just like, oh! Ah, man. I still have more to, like, do with Heat Wave, but it's been, like, serving me, like, very well. I should use that, too. Ignition's fantastic. This is really tough. The problem is that we just don't come across a lot of ability points to just lavishly, like, or just spend without consequence. I have to actually really be thinking about our stuff here. I think this would be great as far as like the staggering bits, but I think we want to go for like more attack since we'll probably unleash that during staggering. So there we go. We have to there's more to upgrade on it. Disgusting. It looks like it, wait, can I? Yeah, no, okay, I was about to say, like, ain't no way. Alright, let's see what we can work with. Atu. Oh, man. I like that one. This also helps quite a bit, too. Damn. Let's swap this one out. Love that one. But what if we change that with Rook's Gambit, after all? Jump back, deliver. It's a counter potency. Okay, yeah. Can be used midair. Yeah, we might as well give that one a shot. And I believe there isn't really much. Like, I like Heatwave a lot, so. Alrighty, we're good. Oh, side quests. Side Quest City.
I didn't take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Yeah.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Oh, okay.
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Prioritize. We wants the food. Oh God, there's another. God, there's another one. Well, at least it's along the way, so. God, stop. Stop.
How did we never
There are
hear
new
of
billets
the
being
weapons of the
posted
flame?
every day. Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time.
It's a couple drinks.
Something's getting him down.
Me?
And
Is that me?
whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit?
In it.
What you say?
Respects us.
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Alright, well, I remember. So we still got these guys. I kind of don't... Well, I probably should just go ahead and deal with them. Especially this one. It's rank C, so we should be able to deal with it. Rank B might be... We'll see. It's actually close to... Yeah, it's close to East Pool. Yeah. Should be kind of in the direction we'll go for, like, side stuff anyway. So... Just talk to Vivian for now.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful
Imagining
consider ether a
cutting the
sinful
source
thing,
completely.
a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity.
I think I remember that. Yeah, they were still trying to reclaim a
The Mother
crystal
is both the object
way
of the
back
Iron
then.
Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drustinus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But Thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Because say, just a moment, Jill. That is unless you catch me as I try to get up the stairs. You just stay right there. We'll catch up in just a little bit. Just got to see what's going on.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for? Now piss off.
All right. We're going.
So we needed to bring him over a thing of leather for him to study personally. Is that gonna be the next thing?
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
That monster's taken quite a like.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already.
Yeah,
I think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop.
Mm.
He doesn't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe?
Oh.
Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen.
I wonder if it's the one that we've seen.
Lost without you.
At least you admit it.
At least you admit it.
It sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. while you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Alright. Ooh. See, I don't know if... Maybe we'll talk to Jill, like, after. Because I have a feeling that we'll get interrupted if we don't take care of this now. God, stick drift. Guess that's where our side quest is located. One of them, anyway.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we?
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up. Hence the name.
Oh,
Used
okay.
to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Hold on, hold on. And then... Oh boy. Yeah, so that's 3 reads. I'm trying to... see, I don't know if I can see any monsters on the board over here. Chances are they're not even here. Although I think it's somewhere around Eastpool, isn't it? I don't remember.
Stay sharp.
After what the Empire did to Martha.
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
Hey, let me summon Ambrosia. There we go.
Come on.
Yes. We got transportation. God, that just reminded me of work. I'm like, oh no, not responsibilities. Although that probably won't happen until like Wednesday or something. Oh, Jill. Okay.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
What's that move? Yeah, alright. Ow! Oh. This seems familiar. Actually. Let's see this. Bro! Really?
Farewell.
I'm just like, really, bro? Alright. Ah, I gotcha.
We better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
I could probably wait. Although I guess I was gonna say maybe I should. I'm trying to think. There's gotta be a way for me to know. There's North Reach. Let's see that local map here. Ah, Clairview. That's one of them. Although I don't think it's exactly what we're looking for. Sorry. Just over here. I guess I really should just kind of look around Eastpool. It was at the Broken... Oh yeah, I remember that one of them was at the Broken Hill. Sure. Since I'm out here, might as well. Here's hoping I don't die, though. Oh god. Such a nice place. And then you realize this is a dark fantasy. You're like, no! Let's go, let's go.
Faster.
Wait. Relax. You're not what I'm looking for. Wonder where we could find it though. I don't even remember what it was exactly. Maybe it's over here? It's not one. I was gonna say, it's not that guy, right? Let's find out. Not the killer bee. Minotaur? Not quite that one. Probably a good giveaway would probably be something that is of a higher level, right? Okay, not that. Hey, is that it? Hold on. I have to make my way around. It looks like I probably won't get much quiet if I don't fight these guys. Alright. Of course. Alright, anyway, let me I was gonna say, let me see if I can. I don't think I can. Is it that one? I don't think I've seen that name before, but well, it's just like at lower levels, so I'm like, that should be it, right? No. Let's fight it anyway. Oh, God. Ow. He's... Hold on. Oh, it's got follow-up attacks. Oh, why can I not recover from that? Yeah, that wasn't exactly what we're looking for then. Alright, well, we'll take that. I guess it's not in this portion, maybe? Well, there's still plenty of, I guess... Actually, the broken hilt actually stems a little bit further out. We might find it, like, way over here. But I don't know... I was gonna say, I don't know why I didn't catch that initially. I think it did say it was, like, located nearby, so... In that area. So we should probably follow. Although, oh, you know, I think I do remember that area. But I don't think I actually ventured in. Yeah, because I think it's past the fields, and I just kind of like looked at those fields and just kind of jumped in and just saw, what was it, the blue mage, or, yeah. And I was like, huh, that's funny. And I just moved along.
You deserve a rest.
Alright, we're done. Well, actually, there's more, of course. I think that's our dude right there. Okay, now we'll save properly this time. Ah, stick drift. I'm so saddened by that. We'll address it somehow. But for now, it's battle time. Oh, joyous. It's the rank B one. Ah, follow-ups. Oh, God.
To me, boy.
Yeah, so it does that 3 times. Got it.
Nice try. To me, boy. And her too.
Very focused here. Don't mind me. Whoa. I wasn't really expecting the... Ah, Jesus. Ah, jeez, I forget about the second one. I have to be really aggressive.
Nice try.
Let's go. Ooh. So it has that move too. Alright.
Nice try.
Ooh.
To me, boy.
Nice try.
Let's go. Oh god! Whoa! That was a really bad time. I'll do another one. Oh! I'm still kind of off. Ah, why did I? Oh. So concentrated. Ugh. Oh god! Backing up, backing up, backing up.
Nice try.
Ah! Jesus! I wasn't expecting the follow-up.
Nice try. Nice try.
Oh my god, stagger already! Bravo! Ah! My god, dude. That was good though, I like that. It really was like, you have to know the moves of the enemy and not get hurt all the time.
Hope there aren't any more of them.
Well, that's one. I have to use the hunt board to locate that griffin, though. That's what it's saying. Great. Well, I know that there's one somewhere in, I think it's over here? Shh, God, hold on. Wait, I got it. It's, somewhere, I think it's somewhere in Clairview. It's either that or east or west of it, I forget. We might want to check the old, yeah, we'll check the board. It'll probably be faster that way.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I did indeed.
Marvelous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose.
Just gotta throw it in.
Yeah, I won't be long.
Would you try it? I most certainly would not want to try it. Sometimes, I
present
no.
stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
No.
I'm not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Oh no.
Odin's teeth. What an assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavors, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway.
Oh no, it's alright.
And Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
Wait.
I'm sure she will.
Wait, no, this is not what we wanted. Batch of metal. Defense. Ooh, oh. But listen, why would you need defense if you knew how to dodge? If you knew how to dodge. So I'll probably take that badge.
Typical nobles.
Oh, it said about the Griffin badge. Alright, we'll take a look at... Oh, Jesus. Well, there's that one. That's the one we're looking at, too. But it was this one, Angel of Death. Yeah, that's Clairview, Sandbreak. Oh, okay. And then this one's Caranorvent, Westgate, Sandbrook. Okay. They're within the same area, so... Alright, okay. What does Nectar have to say? Hoping to hunt down Griffin Kupo? Built for you, especially horrible one called the Dazmare. Oh, okay. Thank you. We won't be long. It's all in Sandbreak. Which is a good short, son of a... I get my buttons mixed out. So here, use the touchpad. You press the menu button or what have you to zoom outwards. No, I think it's up here, right? It's not. But good guess anyway. Dragon's Airy? It's not that one. Northern Valley. So it's probably in this corner over here. We could probably just do some bit of fast traveling. So it's fair. It's fine. I wonder if any of these guys recognize me.
Slavers don't even bother with Northreach now they all the hype.
Well, it has been 5 years too, so maybe not.
Welcome.
Oh god, I used all my stuff. God, that elixir though. It's so expensive.
You've a keen eye. I do like a customer who knows what he wants. You've a keen eye. I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
Gradually feels. I was gonna say maybe we should use the strength tonics again.
Come back again. Do you see anything you like?
Yeah, they don't really. Well, actually, they will eventually cost quite a bit. So why don't we just not?
Nice and chilled.
Yeah, we'll be all right. Wait, maybe I recognize you. Yes, okay. She's still around. But she wouldn't really recognize us, nor would that be good for the plot. Hey, wait a minute. You know, weren't you the branded? Oh, actually. Wait, before we do anything. I kind of want to go through the gates and, like, talk to any familiars. I'm not sure if they'll let me, really see if that's a possibility.
Did you hear? The gates to heaven, Paulie.
I want to see you again.
I want to see you again. I'm like, bro, get out of here.
What can I do without sweet water and oil of talc? How can the veil serve you today? Not everyone left the capital.
Oh, okay.
In a few short moons. The veil does what it can. The realm may have changed. I will admit.
Like the very short verbiages here
I
and there.
fancy yours, meanwhile.
Relax.
You are, of course, always welcome, Clive.
Like, relax. We're getting out of here. Alright, so now we have to go find this Angel of Death somewhere. I'll probably know when I see it.
Here since sunrise and not a single bottle sold.
Let's go.
Alright, time to keep a close eye out for,
Run like the wind.
or keep our eyes peeled for something. It's not you. Just a vulture. Okay. Maybe if we get closer to the shores? Definitely not that. Nah. Not even. It still has to be within the area, right? So we should really just not stray too far. You know, check this corner over here. That's not it. God, I'm wondering, like, where in the world? Oh, I think we found it. I think, or no. Seems very familiar. You know, let's just approach it.
No holding back.
Yeah, it's something we know about before. I just remember because like we've been around this corner a while back. So most likely not. Is this also San? Oh, I was gonna say, is this also part of Claire? Might be in luck then. Have we fought raptors before? I don't think so. Ah, there's something right here. Might have to fight them. They're only level 21 though, so maybe be alright.
Be safe.
Which is the moment. Aw. They breathe fire. No. All right, we're good. Let me just. Whoa. Oh, it's right there. Hey, that's Ultima. No, it doesn't. No, Ultima's the bad guy, it seems.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I get so confused because Ultima's typically dubbed like the big weapon they have, but it's also known as like an entity as well, or just some kind of opposition to you. But then there's the ultimate weapon, which is something that you wield, or simply called Ultima, right? I don't even know. Look, I'm just here to just try to find one monster here. Is it you? No, it's not. Probably one. Another dragon there. I wonder if there's something over there. Not entirely sure. Oh hey, we can just. I'll just be taking that. I'm pretty sure I have to fight something for it, but it's alright.
Good girl.
Onward. I'm pretty sure if we cross that bridge, that's gonna leave the area, so. Yeah. So let's not do that. It's not you. And just like that, we're back to where we were. So it's kind of out in the open then. Oh no! But not what we're looking for. God. Wish I knew what we were looking for. Is I was gonna say, wait, is that it? I think so. Yeah, that's it. I was gonna say, why did I miss that? Anyway, let's go ahead and save up and add it to the board. What time is it? 2:30. Ooh. Uh-oh. It looks like we're gonna run out of time. I think we should just go ahead and try to push for like 15 more minutes and see how this plays out. Aruna? Let's go!
That's what I think it is. This isn't gonna be easy.
They look similar to like those ancient, yeah, like the wind spirits. So it might be related to Garuda. Boy.
Nice try. All yours, Torvald.
Ah! Hurts. Oh. Oh. I'm okay. Oh no. I used up my air dash. Okay. Oh, my cooldown hasn't worn off yet. Hurts. Okay. That's bad. And now we have to make trek all the way over to Norvent, I believe. Anyway.
Rest well. I know I will.
Should be in the next area right here, so I just have to follow Norvent, like, all the way down this way. In fact, I think you just have to walk around there. Certainly. Okay, let's go over here. That should probably this should probably be the last thing we do.
Good day to you, Sid.
What do you mean by that? I think I have to go walk out this way. I think.
Crystals we get from the tailor. You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
Huh? What do you mean by that? I think this is a dead end. It is. Going up the stairs. Alright, now we should be on our way. And I believe it could be... yeah, it's probably out this way. Please. Let me get the chocobo out. It's gonna be a long journey. Okay, thank you.
Good girl.
Alright, so a griffin should be very noticeable at this point. Especially if we follow this narrow pathway. Alright, as I run past. Alright, let's see. It's not the dragon over there. It's not those ones. Have I ever walked this path before? I don't think I have. At least I feel like I haven't. There's nothing suspicious about that corner though. Alright, I'll investigate. It should be over here. Oh, hold on. Ah. Wait. Oh, it's actually further up this way. Well, here we are.
It's over.
There really wasn't anything here. I must have been here before. Whatever. Let's come on. Let's follow the path then. Yeah, for some reason I don't recognize this path. Is it because yeah, I think it's because we stopped right here or something. It was a story related thing. That's probably what. Just trying to see. This got my attention, so of course I'll go. Oh. Going around. Hey, relax. I do not want to fight. There's a little spot right here. It's a trap. Show him what's good.
Farewell.
Come on.
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway.
What was the do though?
Doesn't
I
seem
mean,
to be working though.
is it just it would function the same way? I wonder if that means something later on. I feel like with this game they wouldn't really just place that just to place it there.
Fly, Ambrosia.
All right, I guess we're gonna just go for like further in. Trying to spot anything.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Oh. That's probably that. What you're probably witnessing is the effects of the stick drift. I really thought I thought I fixed it, but unfortunately, no. Should be out in the open. What? Yeah, I'm not really seeing it, but I'll just pick up some items. I think they're pretty much asking me to do that too. Yep, here we go. Oh, hey. Oh boy, now it's really the Witcher. Here we go. It's a brand new enemy too. No variant of any kind.
We'll have to wait. Vogel, you're sharp. Nice try.
Ooh. I can't see beyond this. Ugh. Kind of a menace. Oh, back up, back up, back up!
Waken winds.
That wasn't the appropriate move. Ow! God, let's see. So far, so good. It doesn't seem to be as crazy as that, like, one wyvern. Ouch. Oh. Oh, okay. That's a lot of damage. What time? I was gonna say, what's my notification I'm getting? Ouch. There we go. Oh my god, I was hoping I could land it just right. Whoa, let's go. I was running out of moves. That works. I was actually trying to aim for like the Gerudo dodge, or what was it, the rook, but that didn't end up working. That was rough though.
Is something there, boy? Could that be our man? Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember
Yeah,
selling
yeah.
to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life.
It's true.
And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do.
Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some griefs to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you.
Alright, we gotta make our way over then.
Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
The storing thing's right there too. I'm like, ah, God. It really is right there.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady.
And with a bit of luck. How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there.
So wait, we're gonna get in there?
Anyway, no one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
That's sweet renown. Drake Slayer's belt. Oh. Let's go. I was just looking at that. Alright, we'll talk to you right now. Obtain design draft. Locks new crafting options at the Black Hammer. Visit Doctor. Okay, yeah. Alright, got it.
What do you need? What's that for you, dear?
11 bull. Oh. Looks like I have enough. Do it.
No scratches, right?
Looks like I need It needed flame tongue in order to work. That's kind of that makes me kind of sad. Ah, Electrum. Looks like Electrum is something. I don't recognize that icon, but okay. Looks like that would be the key to helping us out a little bit, but okay. Ooh, hold on. Let me look at that. Ooh. Very nice. Let me see. You know what? Should we talk to Jill right now, or should we do it later? Nah, it's past the time. Let's just go ahead and call it as I...
We'll be over soon. One way or another.
I was gonna say, God. Stick drift. Oh my god, is it? It's the stick drift going down to... Oh my god, this is a problem. Well, at least they have these, like, recorded for anything. Let me just save real quick, but yeah. Alrighty, guys. That's gonna be it for this session. I think the next time we'll be jump back into this will be tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pacific time. I don't think that there's anything to expect, so yeah, we'll go ahead and call it here. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. Oh god, it's hot. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, take care of yourselves and see you guys next time. #bye everybody.